Are you looking for the best Panasonic cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best Panasonic cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Panasonic LUMIX DC-S5. While Panasonic is a relative newcomer to the full-frame market, they knocked it out of the park with the Panasonic LUMIX DC-S5. Aimed at enthusiasts, this is the best Panasonic LUMIX camera we've tested, though it's since been replaced by the Panasonic LUMIX DC-S5 II. It's well built and feels good in the hand, with a high-resolution touchscreen and decent viewfinder. Dual SD card slots, in-body image stabilization, IBIS, and all the inputs you need for video peripherals make this a great videography camera. It even records 10-bit 4:2:2 video internally, and though it's heavily cropped, the camera can also record 4K at 60 fps. What's the catch? You might be thinking, especially at this price point. Well, for one, the camera has a slow max burst rate of 6 fps, which isn't terrible but falls far short of the standard set by competing cameras. This model, unlike its successor, also uses a slower contrast detection autofocus system that's great for still or slow-moving subjects but doesn't perform nearly as well when you're shooting something quick or erratic like a bird. Ultimately, it's a highly capable camera for a wide range of photo and video work, but sports and wildlife shooters are better off looking elsewhere. Number 2. Panasonic LUMIX GH5 II. Panasonic's GH series has long been a favorite among videographers and YouTubers, and the LUMIX GH5 II is one of the best cameras in the company's lineup for video work. Unlike the Panasonic LUMIX DC-S5, the GH5 II uses a micro Four Thirds sensor, so it isn't as capable in low light. On the flip side, the smaller sensor means more room in the body to implement best-in-class IBIS, along with more focal reach. There are also plenty of MFT lenses available, making it versatile for a range of different video styles. Video quality is great, but where the camera shines is its internal video recording capability and resolution options. On top of 1080p and UHD 4K, it can also record DCI 4K and anamorphic 6K to get a wider, more cinematic aspect ratio. It comes with Vlog and internal 10-bit 4:2:2 up to 30 fps, or 60 fps with 4:2:0 sampling, plus a dizzying array of recording formats and codecs. If it wasn't already clear, this is a video and filmmaking powerhouse, and though it's since been superseded by the Panasonic LUMIX GH6, the GH5 II is still a great option for most video shooters. Number 3. Panasonic LUMIX G100. If all the talk of codecs and chroma sampling went over your head, but you're still interested in shooting videos or vlogs, fear not, the Panasonic LUMIX G100 is a great little vlogging camera that's more accessible to newcomers. It's much more portable and much more affordable than the Panasonic LUMIX GH5 II, which is probably overkill for many content creators who want a simple setup to get started with. To that end, the camera is very easy to use, with simple and intuitive controls. For instance, when you flip its screen around to face you, the camera automatically goes into self-shot mode, enabling face, eye detection, audio tracking, and a 3-second recording start timer to make vlogging easier. The unique directional mic is better than most internal mics, but you also get a microphone input to attach a dedicated mic if you want better audio. Just be aware that the 2x crop factor plus an additional crop in 4K can bring the frame pretty tight on your face unless you use an extension pole. Still, if you're looking for something lightweight and portable that won't break the bank, this is a very solid vlogging camera. Number 4. Panasonic LUMIX FZ1000 II. Bridge cameras can be solid options if you like the convenience of a built-in lens but still want the shooting experience and ergonomics of a DSLR. Thankfully, Panasonic has you covered with the LUMIX FZ1000 II. It's a solid all-around camera for casual and family shooters, with a versatile zoom lens with a wide full-frame equivalent focal length range of 25 to 400 mm. That gives you a lot of room to shoot everything from far-off birds and wildlife to your daughter's soccer game. Naturally, you won't get the same image quality out of this thing as you would with one of the larger sensor options mentioned above, but it does use a 1-inch sensor, which is bigger than most super zoom cameras. It also feels good in the hand, has a helpful vari-angle screen, and has a great viewfinder. It's packed with extra features, including a 4K photo mode that lets you pull stills out of 30 FPS video clips, giving this camera a lot of value for its price.